A lot of times people stereotype me on the way I dress.
They think I'm a rich bitch that's stupid.
I just dress this way because I like to dress this way.
People think I'm all gangster.
Yeah, they call me a blonde, but you know this is blonde obviously, right?
People call me a ninja because I'm in Taekwondo.
People think I'm really shy, but the truth is I'm the exact opposite of that, and they just don't take the time to notice.
Bottle full of bub, look mommy, I got the eggs in love, so come give me a hug, you get in there getting rough, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of bub, look mommy, I got the eggs, get in there taking drugs.
It really pisses me off when people just assume that I'm some total druggie.
They treat me more differently because of my religion.
When I first got into high school, I didn't know what to expect, you know, so everyone just automatically starts judging people just by first impressions, and even if they're wrong, you don't really know what else to do because it's a new experience.
My school versus Big Sky? Well, yeah, in California everything was just a lot different. Everyone's really down to earth here and stuff, and like, they don't care as much. Yeah, if you're not in a gang, you don't throw gang signs, just end of story. You just don't do it because there's a very good chance that you could get shot.
So I'd be shot by now.
You would be shot, definitely.
Many times.
Okay, you've seen the movie Mean Girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like that. Everyone's in their cliques and they stay that way. A punk could never talk to a prep. It's just something you don't do, and the cheerleaders and the jocks, they run the school and they do like all the activities and stuff.
A jock, wow. I guess someone who does sports, that's pretty much it. You know, nothing too impressive. Always wears Letterman's jacket. Hopefully they keep it clean, because that would be kind of, ugh.
Someone that plays sports and they're really popular and they pretty much own the school with the cheerleaders.
Full of themselves. That's pretty much it. Oh, well, not a lot of them are full of themselves. I know a couple of them. They're not too bad. But a lot of them just kind of like, hey, what's going on? And, you know what I'm saying?
They like to jump.
And cheerleaders? Cheerleaders are cool.
I was a former cheerleader, so why did I want to do it? Well, my mom actually wanted me to do it, but I think that people could do it for a number of reasons. You know, because they like to cheer. Everyone's allowed to try out. It goes by how good you are and stuff. And you know, not all pretty people are good at jumping.
Have you seen the Frenchtown cheerleaders? They're not hot.
They want to be supportive of Big Sky High School. Hello.
They're loud and obnoxious.
And they're really bitchy.
You know, cheerleaders date the jocks and jocks date the cheerleaders. It's basic Hollywood teen romance 101 right there.
I really do think cheerleaders are superficial. They remind me of the plastics in Mean Girls.
Well, cheerleaders here are cool, but yeah, they're just way different in California. Like I said, there's some, you know, that are nice and more down to earth, but the other ones are just, you know, totally Barbie dolls.
I get along with some of them, but others, you kind of want to check up against the lockers in the hallway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the.
I have friends that are cheerleaders and stuff, but when I first entered high school, I always kind of looked down at them.
I was shocked when I found out like people here that were my friends that were cheerleaders. I was like, no, you're not a cheerleader. You know, dress like a typical cheerleader or act like one. They're like in California. They're like in the movies, the way they portray them in the movies. All they care about is the way they look and what they're wearing, what they drive. You know, all just material things.
My sister's the same way, actually. She does cheerleading too, and I try and be supportive, but because she likes doing it. But on the other hand, I feel like she's doing it because she thinks it's cool and hot, and I don't really like it.
It's very accurate. Like, I don't know if you're in California and you saw that. It was just like, whoa, you know, it's like they went to our high school and they videotaped just right from there.
A lot of the people are really nice here, and I can't imagine anyone acting like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't dare buy a knockoff of anything there. They will definitely, yeah, it would be very awkward, and they would, you know, probably mention something about your purse. You rather just, you know, buy something cheaper that's not an actual knockoff than buy a knockoff.
So, like, if you don't have very much money, like your family, do you get kind of outcasted?
Yeah, because you're not going to dress the same as other people, so people will notice. Like, say someone had, like, a crappy house, but they'd have a nice car. Just so, you know, the people at school could see that they have a nice car. And then, you know, they would never have people go over their houses.
When you first get into, like, high school, you automatically start judging everyone, whether it's right or wrong. And then, like, in the later years, you'll find that you're friends with most of the people that you started judging, you know? I don't know.
Well, everyone here can talk to each other. There's not, like, contention between, you know, different groups, and, like, if you wanted to, you can go and sit in a different group.
What did Californians think of Montanans?
Well, they couldn't believe that I was moving to Montana in the first place, because, like, what's in Montana? And, like, they basically just think of, you know, hicks or cowboys. That's all they imagine, you know, people actually going into the stores, riding horses, and, you know...
No electricity.
No electricity, no cars, and no internet.
Well, the first thing they think of when they think of Montana is Montana really a state? That's pretty much what they probably would think. But, you know, basically what they think Montana is horse riding, cowboy, tough guy attitude. And there's nothing really wrong with that. It's just that most people aren't like that, because a lot of people are moving here from California.
So before I came here, I actually didn't know anything about it. So I kind of looked at the internet, and I mean, I saw everything about Indiana and cowboys, and I also saw Brokeback Mountain. So I was like thinking of the great mountains, and I don't know. Yeah. So then when I came here, you know, like I didn't know anything about Indian reservations, and when I first saw an Indian reservation, I was like, so where are the teepees now, and where are the Native Americans? And yeah, I was kind of dumb because I didn't know anything about Montana, and yeah, and I knew the cowboys, and actually I was really excited when I saw my first cowboy, because we don't have cowboys in Germany.